Hello and welcome, Badger Nation. My name is Michael Erickson Facchin, and this is your ACOS weather report for September 2024. Let's jump in. The ACOS weather for September 2024 should be defined as cold, dreary, and wet, as evidenced by this 1950s picture of what I believe might be AI New York City. Let's continue. The main metrics we're going to be looking at today are, of course, ACOS, cost per click, revenue per click, conversion rate. In this particular weather report, we're only going to be evaluating sponsored products. What is the ACOS weather report in case you're new around here? Well, it's basically a way to study trends so that you can compare yourself against others. There are approximately 1,300 marketplaces included in this report for averages based in the USA, only sponsored products currently. If you tune in on any regular week, we often go into technical and strategy to improve your Amazon marketing. Today, we're doing the ACOS weather report. About the data, 1,300 AdBadger customers represents about 0.8% of the 150,000 marketplaces doing over 100K a year in sales. Let's take a look at what ACOS did in September 2024. As you can see here, the ACOS started off very nice, under 30%. That would be a historic low. The ACOS overall finished for the month at about a 32% ACOS average. It did creep up towards the end of the month. The revenue per click, you can see, started off quite strong, starting off at above historic highs. Generally, for the years that I've been tracking this metric, revenue per click has historically stayed around $3 revenue per click. What that means is, for all the revenue in your account, if you divide it up by the amount of clicks, on average, that number is about $3. So $2.94 is historically average. The reason why this is cold, dreary, and wet is because this number declined over the course of the month. The cost per click is also relatively stable here. You can see that this has been 95 cents. This is exactly what the average we have going back for years of analysis. The conversion rate here has declined in the month of September. Conversion rate 30-day average has been 9.6. and historically it has been 9.96. So quite a dip in conversion rate. I went ahead and compared this data set compared to several searches on the Product Opportunity Explorer from Amazon, which they report gives me the conversion rate. Now you can see here for this particular niche that I'm looking at, the average conversion rate is 3.92. This is just a subsection. This is just a particular niche. And what I see here is that indeed in the recent weeks, there has been a conversion rate decline. So the average conversion rate decline that I've noticed was about from 9.9 to about 9.6 for Amazon PPC. So you can use that as a baseline to measure your changes over the month of September. Are you pacing better, or are you insulating yourself a little stronger based off conversion rate? I invite you to track your clicks and orders per day so that you can land on your own conversion rate over the course of the month and compare yourself against this trend line. Do you find something similar in your account? Did you start the month strong and eventually taper off down towards the end of the month? Get the ACOS weather report periodically. In all honesty, I wrote weekly, but it's periodically. Be sure to subscribe on email, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, where we publish our social posts. Have a good one. My name is Michael Erickson Facchin, and I will see you next week here when we return to your regularly scheduled program on the PPC Den podcast.